Welcome. Welcome to Touching the Edge. Thank you so much for joining today, and I'm so happy to see you. I'm happy to see you here because I get to talk about what I really love to talk about and really be part of really encouraging a positive vibration, or at least one that I consider to be a positive vibration. And so today I want to touch base again on this opportunity, this field of opportunity we have in this new year. And in recognizing this field of opportunity, part of it is really finding an enjoyment in it, a laughter in it, not hiding from so much going on. And there's so many tragic things happening in so many people's lives. We want to be present to that, and at the same time, we want to continue to have a relationship to laughter and to looking at things with a twinkle in our eye. And for me, as a middle-aged man, and I'm being generous with that, I'm beyond the middle age at this point. But for me, as a middle-aged man, I really think it's important to find funny ways of looking at things that help you to become more oriented, more in contact with the wisdom of your own heart. And one of those ways is I really want to suggest that it's really important to spend time with people who are going to where you want to go. Imagine this, and this is that point of being a middle-aged man. I love to tell you the same jokes over and over again, and I'm asking you to imagine this. Imagine being on a plane, and say you're in the middle of the United States. Say you're in Minneapolis or Chicago, and you're going to go to New York City. So you're on the plane, and the plane is about to take off. And just as the plane is about to take off, you turn to one person, and you're talking about your destination, and they're talking about going to Los Angeles. And you turn to the other person, and that person is also going to Los Angeles. Well, to me, I think that's a sign. If you are on a plane with people going somewhere that you don't want to go, then you're on the wrong plane. You're not with the right people. You're not in the right situation. So make sure that you're going with the right people. Make sure that you have people in your inner circle, in your sphere of positive intent. Make sure that you have people in that circle who want to go to a similar place, who are about getting something done, who are on a positive mission, who are not about getting distracted. So that's one level. But I also want to suggest this idea of being on the right plane. It's not just about this image of being on an airplane. It's also about being at the right plane of being at any given time. You want to be sure to realize that you really exist at multiple levels at the same time. Be aware of being conscious of being at the right plane, on the right plane of your awareness. Make sure you're coming from the level that is going to be most effective at any given time. As an example, you might have a conflict that comes up in your life, a conflict that could happen today, and maybe it's something that you feel very disrespected by. But if you put that at a high enough level of importance and don't realize that on another level it may actually be of minimal importance, you may give up too much in your pursuit of finding what you consider to be justice at that level. Be sure that you are aware of all the levels you're being at a given time. That happens by having an ambient awareness, saying yes, always see everything. Because when you see everything, you're going to see what is most important and not highlight something that may feel important, which actually may be distracting you. So make sure you're on the right plane, my friend. And thank you so much for joining. Let us know what you are doing to achieve your greatness in this new year. Your greatness comes from you becoming calmer, becoming more confident, and listening to your intuition. Thank you so much for joining. Please let us know what you're doing as well. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. If you want a breeze, you're much more likely to receive it by opening a window. I bring my hands together and I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you.